Hi you guys, I'm Caitlin. Welcome to day 1 of week 1 of my kind of journey into fitness with you guys. I've written routines for the next 4 weeks. We're going to do 5 days out of the 7 days of the week. You choose which days you want to rest, and I'm hoping that it helps you to better manage your stress and anxiety, and it should elevate your moods. At least it does for me. It's been proven to do it for other people, and I hope that the program I've written for you guys works just as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright you guys, we're going to go ahead and just get started with a warm-up. We're going to do about 30 seconds of each exercise, and we're going to start just by swinging our arms back and forth like this. If you want to kind of sway from foot to foot here, that's fine. I'm just glad you're here. Maybe you're watching this from the couch, but at least that's a step in the right direction. Okay, keep going. Alright, let's reach up all the way, get a nice stretch here, and then kind of rain the fingers down and stretch towards our toes. And rolling back up. Should feel good. Stretching up overhead, rain the fingers down, try to get a nice stretch through your chest here, and rolling down through the spine. And right back up. Stretch, raining the fingers down. This time, coming down, and we're going to touch the mat here, bending generously in the knees, and we're walking out to a plank. Kind of stretch those calves here, and then walking right back up. Coming up to stand again, another nice big stretch, and down, walking out to plank, and walking right back up. If this is hard on your wrists, it's okay to stay where we were at before. This is probably pretty, if you have tight hamstrings, it's kind of a nice yet painful stretch there as well. All right, let's bring it right here. We're going to twist from the waist, keeping our hips forward. Today's workout is kind of a medley of everything. You don't need any equipment. You can work against your own body weight here. But I do encourage you, as we move forward day to day, to get some weights or soup cans or water bottles, just so you have a little bit of resistance. All right, let's now bring a knee into it. This one is confusing for a lot of people, so don't worry if you don't get it right away. Try to bring that elbow to the opposite knee. Sorry, I'm recovering from a cold if I'm sniffy today. Remember to breathe. So every exercise we're doing today, we're going to do for about 20 seconds on with 10 seconds rest in between our intervals. I do timers instead of repetitions because I like to talk. All right, let's sweep our toes here. Coming up, nice stretch, and right back around. So if anytime I do a repetition workout, I end up losing count, and then it's just over for me. I've got to do timer. I'm a talker. Let's do a couple more here. Okay, let's bring it to a jog in place, or it's like a boxer shuffle. If this is too hard on your joints, your knees hurt here, this is a bit too much, we can just be here. We're going to stay here. We're almost done with our warm-up. First exercise we're going to do are lunges. For me, preferably, I like to step back into my lunges, while others like to do long lunges where you're stepping forward. I will show you both, and you choose. We got about 10 seconds till we start. Here we go. Stepping back, trying to keep that knee from going past and sinking down. Stepping back, sinking down. Try to keep that spine nice and neutral, chest up. I don't want to do here or here. Trying to stay right in between those feet. Now if you prefer a long lunge, we got 10 seconds rest here. So take your rest. We're going to do that one more time. These are long lunges. I find them to be a little harder on my knee, especially if I'm using weight here. So to each their own, you choose. I feel like these work my butt a little better too. All right, now if you have cans or anything here, go ahead and grab them. I'm going to use my weights, and we're going to do curls, or just curling. Don't forget to breathe here. Exhale on the hardest part of the exercise. Let it relax. We're going to do that one more time, and then we're going back to the lunges. So, here we go. Try to keep your weight evenly distributed through both feet, so you're not hanging out on one side. There we go. We're going to do those lunges again. Here we go. You can go as slow or as fast as you want to here. I'm just kind of equating you with the timer and the way I like to do things. All right, one more round of lunges, and then we got 2 more rounds of that bicep curl, and we're moving on. Here we go. You can always hold on to weight here as well. In fact, I might do that. You can hold it down at your sides or up here in your shoulders. Makes it a little harder. Or you can add a lot of weight, make it a lot harder. All right, back to those bicep curls. I'm only using 3 pounds right now. Normally I like to do more. Here we go. Nice and slow. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Let it relax. We got one more round of that, and we're moving on. A little bit of cardio for you next. Start it up. Try to keep those elbows tucked into your sides, and you're just lifting from the elbow. We're not swinging here. Lots of control. 2, 1. All right, our first round is done. We are moving on. Okay, we are doing jumping jacks here. Your low impact version is going to be stepping out to the sides. You can kind of mix both in. We're on the beach. Okay, well, one more time, jumping jacks. Keep your feet moving. Don't sit down. Here we go. Remember your low impact option here. If you're doing the harder version, keep just a slight bend in that elbow. Really strong arms. Okay, we're moving on to high knees next. Low impact, right here. If you're ready to run them out, right here. Try to get those knees as high as you can. If you're doing a low impact, hold those abs really tight. You should be able to feel them crunch with every step. One more time, high knees. Then we're going back to jumping jacks. Here we go. I've done 2 rounds of these, 2 extra rounds of these because my camera messed up. So I'm tired. Remember your low impact. Let it relax. You can roll those wrists. Find something that feels good at this point. Moving back to jumping jacks. Jumping him out if you feel like it today. Jumping jacks again. Keep moving. This is our cardio round. This is what's going to help you sleep tonight. Keep going. Over halfway there. Slight bend in that elbow. Whew. Here we go again, jumping jacks. I think, unless I've messed up already on the first day of filming. Okay, we got 2 rounds of high knees coming up. Keep moving. Here we go. Believe it or not, this is an ab exercise. Hip flexors. If you're in an apartment and have downstairs neighbors, you can apologize later. Let it relax for 10. We got 1 more round of high knees, and we're moving on. Here we go. Move your arms more here. Over halfway. These are killer. Whew, okay, done with that next group. Moving on to squats. There's grass all over the floor from my shoes. Okay, we're gonna sink down, first hinging at our hips, taking our butt out, coming right back up. Little extra squeeze. Little squeeze at the end for extra credit. Kind of thrusting those hips forward. Weight should be in your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes off the mat. There we go. All right, grabbing our weights or our soup cans, nice and light here. Put them overhead and extend. I don't know. Drop down to your knees if you need to here. So your elbows should be facing forward here. If they're coming out like this, you're lifting a bit too heavy. So try to keep them close to your ears. One more time. Try to get a full extension of that arm without locking that elbow out. You never want to lock any of your joints out. I'm lifting really light and it burns. Okay, we're squatting again. Setting those weights down. You can use weights here. You can pop them up to your shoulders for a little extra resistance. Weight in those heels. Hinging at the hips, sticking your butt out. Chest is up. Good way to make sure our chest is up is to pick a spot on the wall and train your eyes on it. So we don't want to be here, we want to be right here. Squats one more time. You can also hold your weight here. Or even here. You have a lot of options, or not at all. Don't let your butt round in there. You want to always keep it sticking out there. Okay, grabbing our weights for that tricep extension. I'm on the ground just so I can make sure my arms are in the shot. You can do this too, or you can stand, you can sit. Just don't sit down for too long. About 5 seconds left here. Let it relax. Let's do it one more time. And we have one more round of squats. Looks like I messed us up somewhere. And we'll be done. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Okay, let's do one more round of squats. I'm not going to use any weight here. Here we go. Hinging at the hips, sticking out our butt. Squeezing at the top there. You never want your knee to go past your toe here. So none of this. That's not a squat. Like you're sitting down on the chair. Squeeze your glutes. There we go. Moving on to our little cardio group, which is going to be, it's going to be fun. We're going to do jump rope jumps, pretending we're jump roping. If it hurts you, here we go. It doesn't hurt you. If it hurts your knees to do this, I want you to just transfer weight from foot to foot. Otherwise, try to be graceful and land lightly on your feet. There you go. Okay, now our next round we're going to kick with a flat foot. So we're hinging at the knee and you give it a nice crunch here. Don't forget to breathe. This is a kickboxing move. These are front kicks. Back to our jump rope jumps. Keep moving. I have my helper here now. Here we go. Jump it out. Pretend you have a jump rope in your hands. Remember, low impact is just switching from foot to foot, bouncing a little. Keep going. Back to those front kicks. Keep moving. Ready? Here we go.
No, stop.
Nice crunch in those abs. Don't forget to breathe. Woo, jump rope jumps again. We are over halfway through the entire workout at this point.
Wait.
So that's good news. Here we go. Remember, just shifting weight here, bouncing. Or if you're ready to up the intensity, jump as high as you can here by jumping out of frame. 5 seconds left. All right, front kicks again. Try to catch your breath here. Moving everything, you can swing those arms. Here we go. Nice flat foot. Feel those abs working here.
Where's my eyes?
What? 5 seconds left.
Can't see what I'm doing well.
2, 1. Woo. One more round of each. Okay.
It means go. What are we gonna do now?
We're jump roping again. Here we go.
Wait, but I didn't stop.
Okay, shh. You have to do the exercises with me.
I'm getting dizzy.
3, 2, 1. Let them relax. Back to front kicks. That's the last round of front kicks you'll have to do. And we're going to take a water break right after that. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe.
I can barely breathe.
Yeah.
And there's no way to breathe.
You should really feel this in those hip flexors at this point. Should have a nice burn there. Maybe your kicks are a little lower than they were. All right, let's take a short break. Get a drink of water. Don't sit down, and I hope you come back. Okay, you guys, if you are back with me, thank you for coming back. If you're not, I hope you, next time we do this video or tomorrow, that you decide to do the whole video. It's okay, either way. At least you did something, and something is always better than nothing. Let's go ahead and start with the second half of this routine. We're going to start with side lunges. I'm going to go off to each side. The same rules apply here that apply when we're doing squats. That your knee does not go over your toe, and you want to keep your shin the same angle as your chest. So make sure you straighten that leg out before you bend to the next. Go ahead, stay here. We're going to do those again. I'll show you the side angle here. So we're still hinging at the hips, sticking out that butt, the knee is not going over our toe. Sticking that butt out behind you. Over halfway. You can always add weights to any of these exercises as we progress through. I will show you harder versions of everything today. It's just our first day here, trying to keep it nice and light. All right, we are doing ventral raises. Coming up, so you have your soup cans here, your water bottles, or just body weight. We're lifting up as high as our shoulders will let us here. Coming straight out in front, holding those glutes nice and tight. Let it relax. Doing that same thing again. Here we go. Straight up in front. Keep those feet about shoulder width apart here. Remembering to keep weight balanced through both feet. You're not on one side here. It's going to cause strength imbalances, and we don't want that. Or worsen the strength imbalances we already have. Okay, back to those side lunges. And you can hold on to weight here, you can hold on to 2 here, or 1 right down in the middle. You don't want to step on your little toes. And you're sinking down. Let's make sure that knee is pointing in the same direction as our toes are. Sinking that butt back.
I can do it.
One more time. Remember, you can also hold on to your weights up here too, or right here. Here, you can use mine. Try to do the simplest moves today. As we progress, I'm gonna add some combo moves. Either make you feel really uncoordinated or like an awesome athlete. We'll see how it goes. Straight up in front here. Remember, you can just use body weight, right, Titan? Titan's showing you how to do it with just body weight. Nice and slow and controlled.
Mom can do it slow.
Holding those glutes in, neutral spine. We're not arching. One more time. Here we go. Should feel this in those shoulders. Even those abs if you're holding tight enough. Okay, that's it for that round. We're gonna do some cardio here.
Can do it slow. Can do it. Actually,
We're going to squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get those arms moving as fast as you can get them to go.
Mom can do that so easy.
Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, let it relax. Okay. We're gonna do a static runner here. So that knee is gonna be driving up. You might find that you're very slow at first with these, and your low impact version will just be to go slow. Otherwise, go nice and fast. Remember which leg you're doing right now.
I'm gonna turn off the TV.
Okay. Woo. Remember which leg you just did. It should burn. So the opposite leg should burn too. We're going to do that on the next round we do these. Squatting. Squatting. Remember, weight in the heels. Trying to punch as fast as we can here. Whew. Okay, back to that static runner. We're gonna do the opposite side. Here we go. Just make it nice and slow if you need to. Otherwise, try to go as fast as you can. Feel the burn in that standing leg and then the abs on the side that leg is moving. Woo. Okay, again with those squat punches. Here we go. Okay, static runner, switching sides again.
What
seconds left. Let it relax. All right, we're squatting and punching. You gotta stay over here, okay? Squatting and punching again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you've never done kickboxing before, you might be sore in some weird places tomorrow. Static runner. Other side, we are almost done with this workout. You guys try to hang in there with me. Here we go. Halfway. 2, 1. Woo. Okay, we're moving on to our last round here. Okay. We're gonna do a real narrow squat, and then we're gonna do windmills. Try to catch your breath here. Okay. Feet are almost flush together. We're sinking down. Weight in those heels. Squeezing out. Feet together. There you go. Real narrow. You can hold on to weight here if you want to. Same thing one more time. Keep those feet moving. Here we go again. Nice and narrow. Sinking back.
It's almost lunchtime.
It's almost lunchtime. Okay, we're gonna do windmills here. So go ahead and grab your weights, your soup cans, your water bottles, whatever you have, bags of sand. We're coming straight up and right back down. Be down here. Straight up, right back down. Slight bend in that elbow. Don't lock it out. One more time. Here we go. I'm sweaty. Those of you who are still exercising with me, awesome job. This actually ended up being a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. But it's awesome. Okay, we're going back to that narrow ski squat. I'm going to hold on to my weights here. I'm using very light weights today. I'm just trying to wake up all the muscles in our body today. Not pushing ourselves super hard today, but we will. I really want to know what you guys think too, so please email me, call me, text me, let me know how it goes. One more time, ski squat. Here we go. They're almost done. Only have a few, maybe a couple more minutes, if that, minute and a half of hard work left. All right, we're going to do those windmills again. 5 seconds will start. Here we go. My daughter is being the director of the video right now. She's giving me the thumbs up. Three seconds left.
Good. Good.
Whew. Okay, one more round here and we get to cool down and stretch it out.
Yes. Can you see me?
Over halfway there.
I can see you. Can you see
Okay,
me?
Titan. Stop. 2, 1. Ah, there's your trumpet. There's your reward. You guys don't go anywhere. Go ahead and get a drink of water. Grab your mat. And we're going to stretch it out for a few minutes. Okay. Okay, you guys, the hard part is over. And now all we have left is just cooling down here. So we're going to start just by rolling our shoulders back. I find that when I start to experience anxiety and depression, my first response is to kind of curl in like this. So I want to focus on pulling my shoulders back. Let's look to one side and to the other. Feel a stretch right through here. Back to the other side. And to the other. Let's look down and up and down and up, still keeping those shoulders pulled back here. Now let's bring one arm across, let's stretch it out here. Let your breathing calm down, return to a normal pattern here. Your heart rate return to normal. All right, switch sides. I'm hoping we won't be sore at all, maybe just a little, so we can get right into tomorrow, which is going to be different. So I hope you come back. All right, let's pull one arm here, stretch this way. That feels good. Let's switch the other side. Go make sure you eat a meal or a snack after this, something healthy, something real. I'll probably have peanut butter and whole grain toast and maybe a banana. Okay, let's come lie flat on our backs. Cross one, making like a figure 4. Tighten that. Okay, go. Make a kind of a figure 4, reach through and grab that leg that's over top and pull it close to you. You should feel a nice stretch through that bent leg, that glute of that bent leg. All right, let's switch sides. So the opposite leg is over top now. Pulling it close to you. This is a great stretch if you have lower back pain too. Okay, let's bring ourselves into a plank here and just pedal those feet. Get a nice stretch through your calf muscle here. And let's push it up. Downward dog, you might get some pops in your back. Still pedaling those feet. And bring it down to your knees, all the way flat down now. Hands at the base of the rib cage, pushing up into cobra. And back down. Pushing all the way back into a child's pose. And go ahead and let it relax. I am so happy you guys have finished the video with me. And I really hope to see you all again tomorrow. You should be so proud of yourself.
You wait for it.
You should be so proud of yourself for completing your first workout with me. And I hope it helps you sleep tonight and be more active throughout the day. And my daughter,
Yeah.
she's apparently got something to show you. What are you doing?
Doing child's pose with weights.
Child's pose with weights. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go.
It's gonna be really hard.
Oh yeah. Love it. There's your extra credit challenge for the day. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.